Hey guys, the quickest way to buy a website at websiteinstaller.com. I'm going to go to new releases because I want one of the most powerful templates that we have. I'm going to take this one because I looked at the demo and I thought, hey, this is pretty cool. What I want to change, of course, is my phone number. I wanted to talk about my company name wherever it happens to mention theirs. I want the Google map to point me out instead of them. I wanted to use my locations. I'm not in New York, okay? I'm in Seattle. All right, so I want the video, by the way, to change. I want it to be my video. I want the click here button to go to my website, not theirs. Right now it goes to theirs. West Village Contracting. Okay, that's great, but I want it to go to mine. So I'm going to keep going through, and since I like the template, I'm going to make it happen. So how do I make this my template? How fast can I do it? So I'm going to get the details, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down to the order form, and I'm going to fill that in. Boom. And I'm just filling it in right now with a passkeeper because it's simple. If you have a promo code, use it. Okay. Other than that, I just filled in my company information real quick. That's the idea. I'm going to select my state as Washington. I'm going to select my county is King County. And my location is Sammamish, oddly enough. What a name, huh? Sammamish. Okay. And so I do servicing in this area is the idea, and I want my clients to drive to me or I drive to them in this area. I want them to see me. I put in my YouTube videos to replace the ones on the website, and I put in my links where I want people to go when they see when they hit the click here buttons. I'm going to buy a new domain for this. Otherwise, I'd use the existing domain that I already have, like mycurrentdomain.com, and I would update the name servers according to these instructions. Do that about an hour before you actually do this installation to allow DNS propagation. Otherwise, if you're going to buy a new domain name, go for it right now. So I'm going to say something like Dave Does Ice, because it's saying ice machine repair. Dave Does Ice Repair. How's that? All right, so I'm going to search and see if it's available. It is. So I get to add it, or else I type something else and see if that's available. And so it's added. Now with that in mind, I'm going to subscribe. It says subscribe with PayPal, but don't worry if you don't have PayPal because they have a guest credit card and debit card option. That means that you can use that. All right, so now subscription, I'm going to go with either monthly, whatever it is, or annual, and annual is 2 months free. So in the case of a $75 a month item, then you're going to save $150 a year if you go with annual, okay? Other than that, they're the same. You get the same functionalities. You're going to get updates in the back end just the whole time, and so you'll be able to see what you want to do with it. So here you go. I've got all my information, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and buy. And when I buy, it's going to bring me, and that's where I'm going to see the PayPal welcome screen. But hey, I'll see first of all this information, and then how I want to buy. And by the way, mine happened to be logged in already. Yours won't, but it'll offer. Do you want to log in to PayPal, or do you want to, below that, it's going to say, do you want to pay by credit card or debit card? So you can do that, and that's a guest checkout. You just fill in the information and say, no, I don't want a PayPal account right now. And you just go. You'll use your email address anyway for notifications, so you'll add an email, but you will not need to create a PayPal account. Okay, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. And how fast is it going to do that? What was it? Dave Does Ice Repair, right? So, I can go and take a look right now. DoesIceRepair.com, and there's nothing there. But this is the website I want, except I want it for me, right? That was the idea, is to make it more about me. Okay, got 3 steps out of 4 done as far as installing the website. But when it's done with this, it's going to do one more thing, which is pretty darn cool. It's going to create pages into my sitemap to make it a big website. So instead of just having the 5 or so pages that were in the menu, it's going to create more. Okay? It's going to write 100 fresh pages of content for my site that have never been seen before. Give it 2 to 3 minutes, it's going to be done. In the meantime, you can see behind the screen here, It's giving you the access information, and it sent you an email with this too. But it's telling you, here's how you log into the cPanel with the username and the password. Here's how you get to the webmail for your emails that come in through the system-based email, which looks professional. And there's the email and password, or the password for that. And then here's how you get into the admin panel, so you can start to make normal changes to your website. You know, you can add pages, change fonts, upload new images and spread them through your pages. There's so many things you can do. It's so easy. Move things left, right, or center, however you want them. Switch where sections go. Turn off sections you don't want to show up on certain sites because they're in the way. Add sections to others. Engage newsletter feeds. Payment buttons for PayPal or Stripe. PayPal and or Stripe that you can make for subscriptions, monthly, annually, or just single one-time purchases. So you can do all this stuff with complete ease. We've integrated MailChimp, Salesforce, ActiveCampaign, some other email subscribers. We integrated Calendly for those of you who like to offer, hey, schedule a time on our calendar. So it's just one-click operation, pops up the calendar, and somebody can go ahead and select a time and date and lock it in with you. Okay, we've got live chat features built in here. We have incredible tracking, and these newly released templates self-monitor and self-update to increase your ROI. That's pretty amazing. Not to mention that you have a top quality AI writer built into the website. So you can say, create a blog about this. Yeah, you can blog in the website. It's got a blog section. You can say, write a page about that. You can say, here's a title, give me a bunch of subtitles that fit. And you go, oh, that's a bunch, 10. And it's like, I like 7 of those 10. I'm going to turn these other 3 off. Give me some more. And then it'll give you more, and you turn on what you want, turn off what you want, and you're good to go, right? So all this stuff got emailed to you. You have instant access. And how does this website look now? Horrible. Okay, it took a few extra seconds, probably DNS propagation. When you set up a domain name that's brand new and you set the name servers, sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for it to really kick in, like 5, in order for it to all work out. The SSL cert to kick in, all that stuff. Anyway, there it is. Dave Does Ice Repair, and there it is. It happened after the installation. My stuff works, my click here's. Go to Inner Pages. See, this is my phone number now. Stove Servicing in Sammamish. See that? That's my city now, not New York. Even says Sammamish Commercial Appliance Repair Service. Now, of course, it's using my company name, Website Marketing Solutions LLC. But there you go. So all these links will go to whatever my pages are. All of these things are for me. Let's continue. See this? That the headline is for me in my area. That's one of my videos. If I go playing, it'll play. One of mine. Hey guys, I just put in a bunch of dummy videos, right? The click here button goes to one of my websites if I click it, okay? Not one of somebody else's, all right? And so I can just keep going and you'll get the point. Videos, click here's, contents, it's talking about what I do now. The backlinks go wherever I wanted them to go. For the external authority links, if you keep scrolling down, this click here goes to one of my websites. If there's another video on the page, it'll be mine. Now, let's continue. That's my phone number. If there's a Google map on the page, it'll show me, not somebody else. Okay? All right, it's not enabled. If I go in there, I can enable it. If I go through the side pages, the pages in here, they'll keep talking about my stuff, and there'll be my videos. This is one of my videos. And the click here will go to whatever one of my websites that I had to go to. Okay? And it continues like that. So that's for these pages here. Okay? Now, the coolest thing coming down, and you can click to call me on a mobile phone. You can email me at my email here. That's my address, right? All this stuff. Now, cool thing, sitemap. Hit the sitemap. These are all my surrounding towns and cities, and they're all talking about the services they do for me. Here's Medina. And so if I click on Medina, right, then I'll be on a page about Medina, and it happens to be restaurant, refrigerator repair. Because, hey, that's one of the things I would normally do if I was in this industry. And all of this whole page is going to be about Medina Restaurant Refrigerator Repair. And that'd be my video, which normally would be a video about our services, right? And why to call us. And it'll also go to one of my websites. And all of this is for me, okay? All those pages. That and here's what else. After your sitemap after your website got fully installed, sitemap got submitted to Google so that Google will find out and start to index the pages. So you are free to log in and start making changes and upgrading the website and do whatever you want with it. And when Google comes back and checks the pages out and goes, oh, this is nice. And then when they come back and see you've updated things, because they'll come back every week in the beginning anyway, that's where Google Dance comes from, is them figuring you out. So as they see those changes you're making, because you're obviously new, they'll check back frequently, then what will happen is you'll start to gain a lot of traction fast. Okay, so just wanted to let you know that that's how efficient it is to get the website created on your domain with 100 pages for you. Now, if you happen to be somebody in one of those industries that we're offering, that's great. You know, you can use one of those templates if you're a chiropractor, and the pages will update all about you, your area, your company information, your Google map, and so on. Now, the other thing I want to say, like I said, we have things like AI writers and self-monitoring, self-adapting websites to improve your ROI naturally on their own. Having said that, we've got videos for that covering how to log in and make changes and updates and everything to your website and the things that we can do to help you out as well. Happy hunting for the template of your dreams. And by the way, if you need to switch to another template for some reason, there was a feature you thought would be on one of them, but it's not, it's on a different one, or it's laying out the information in a way that's better for you on a different template, we can get you into a different template. 30 days, no questions asked, just ask us. We'll swap you out. Piece of cake. All right.